At the heart of any good wireless deployment is robust and reliable access points, controllers, management and reporting tools, a whole layer we consider the smart wireless infrastructure. Now, a new layer on top of this is going to take advantage of software and services such as Ruckus mobile applications to do validation, performance testing, site evaluations. These could be done with third parties taking advantage of APIs, which could be hosted in the public or private cloud, or simply as a service. So the real opportunity is certainly for those public venues, airports, stadiums, convention centers, retail and shopping, where people are looking for reliable Wi-Fi connectivity on the go. There's going to be a lot of explosion and growth of these hotspots over the next few years, which is going to allow the channel to migrate to more of a managed services play as opposed to just an installation service. Now, if you can do all this right, you can generate some revenue off this by managing and monetizing the Wi-Fi you're deploying. The traditional problems have been twofold. If you go an enterprise grade route, it's usually costly and cumbersome. There becomes support issues. Who do I call if someone's got a public access question or a user on the end trying to get connected to my network? And if you go the other route with consumer grade or off the shelf type of Wi-Fi deployments, they usually are lacking features and it becomes unprofitable because you just can't keep up. So what do? You can deploy a smart access management service, truly from Ruckus being the first cloud-based carrier-grade smart Wi-Fi access management service. It offers an easy design, easy to manage, and monetization of those hotspot services. But yet it all combines the scale and efficiencies of the cloud-based service with truly best-in-class smart Wi-Fi products and technology. Yeah, you could do this all yourself. You could have ad engines, radius servers, databases, APs, and an IT army. Or you could simply deploy a SAM service, which is truly and fully cloud hosted. The channel partner could deploy access points in the field to the venues. They can register directly with a smart cell gateway in the cloud and be fully supported, registered with analytical data backends, all directly hosted. Certainly going to be less CapEx because you can go the route of just deploying access points in the field, talking back to a controller. And there's certainly going to be less OpEx because there's going to be less staff required to support it and less ongoing maintenance for hardware that you no longer have to have on site. We can make this better by having an effortless setup, a flexible deployment, an easy way to monetize, and at the very end, you monetize it based upon the analytics and demographics data you get from your users. You subscribe and define your user journey or your registration, your ad insertion, all kinds of things that you want the end user to experience and see from either the first time or returning time to your venue. You're going to configure and deploy a smart cell gateway interface that's all hosted in the cloud. And then at the very end, you're going to be able to monetize that based upon your users and the data they provide you. Now you've got some flexible deployment options. You can simply take an existing zone director that you have deployed at any particular venue with access points and redirect a particular WLAN to the cloud to be able to create these journeys and experience for the users. And this could be just an existing deployment that you want to enable the cloud service for. Or you could do a completely cloud-hosted Wi-Fi service where we do everything on the back end and you simply just deploy access points at the locations. Now in the end, when users are providing you with demographic data and you're able to expose them to messages, coupons, ad insertions, videos, whatever you want based upon how you configure their user journey, you now have ways to get data directly back from them. You can do venue branding, which allows you to put in your own logos, text, requirements. You can do things such as social logins, so they can use Facebook and Twitter to get online. And you can certainly do sponsored Wi-Fi, so you can provide inline coupons for them to use, inline logos, branding opportunities. The possibilities are virtually limitless. This allows you to upsell services, gives you that loyalty branding, and certainly gets you engaged more directly with the customer. Once these users are connected, they're going to provide you with a rich set of analytics and demographics, such as what type of devices they're using to connect. Are you collecting information such as age and gender? All this information is fully available through a cloud-based portal, which gives you that rich analytics and demographics data. This data is tied to weekly, monthly, and yearly information, allow you to go back and compare month to month or year to year. And the actual number of users and sessions, all that data is right at your fingertips, right through the cloud. Now your two options, again, are fully hosted, where you're just providing access points to the venue, or you could take an existing service and redirect and provide a cloud hosted service for them as well. Lots of flexibility in deployment, making it quite easy for you to scale or provide new services. So in summary, there's a growing demand for these hotspots, but they need to be simple to set up, flexible to deploy, and then easy to manage at the back end. The existing services for Wi-Fi public access is quite dated. They don't exploit the benefits of the cloud. They typically become costly and cumbersome, and they're usually based upon these traditional Wi-Fi access and management technologies. And this is where Ruckus SAM's Smart Access Management Service really comes in to be a fully cloud-based public access solution, which gives you that carrier-grade Wi-Fi technology with the power and simplicity of the cloud.